Analysts and economists say load shedding, Transnet constraints and the poor state of SOEs will remain major risks to South Africa's economy this year. They further agree that political tensions and climate change could stunt economic growth. Newzroom Afrika's business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo found this report.
The potential failure of state-owned entities including Eskom and Transnet, political tensions, the performance of China's economy, climate change and service delivery are the top threats to SA's economy in 2024. Head of Strategic Risk at Risconet, Volker von Widden, says that these risks create a complex web of issues that are chasing investments away from the country.
There's a difference between what we think is specific to 2024 and the broader risk environment, which is obviously in the medium term as well. But if we look at those kind of things, of course, many people are keenly aware of things like load shedding and the logistics and the harvest factors. They are the two of the immediate ones.
He adds that in the domestic markets, the lack of service delivery across the country is a risk that will start intensifying in 2024 into 2025 and 2026.
Is what are the surprise factors where you expect things to work and they suddenly don't? And I think, unfortunately, service delivery through local authorities and issues like reliable water will become important issues.
Standard Chartered's chief economist Razia Khan says on the global front, a recession in China leading to lower demand could also spell trouble for the economy due to South Africa's increasing reliance on the Eastern powerhouse as a trade partner.
Strength of China's economic growth is going to be absolutely key. We saw this in 2021 with that initial post-COVID recovery, strong demand from trading partners like China, really a big part of South Africa's external story.
Both Khan and von Widden says it's important for the country to develop economic buffers by diversifying the economy and exploring new markets, an especially important move in the current geopolitical climate.
There's some very specific things, like if you want a gas deal or this, or the politics of our country, or the way we choose to align ourselves with Russia and many other things in the Middle East, which seem to be inconsistent compared to many other genocides that have happened elsewhere around the world. So it seems like we're picking the wrong things and are doing things that are ultimately in the medium term not investor friendly.
A huge focus for the economy will also be how it navigates its climate change challenges that have already cost South Africa billions of rands in 2023. The South African Reserve Bank, Treasury, the International Monetary Fund, as well as the World Bank all expect growth of less than 2% in 2024. However, opportunities for growth do exist, according to Khan and von Widden. These include unleashing the potential of special economic zones and incentives for small businesses and implementing investment-driven projects. One factor that is outside of the government's handle could be the possible cooling off of inflation faster than expected, which could allow the Reserve Bank to meaningfully reduce interest rates. For Newzroom Afrika, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.